Donald Trump is known for his extravagant lifestyle and eye-popping purchases that reflect his status as one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. His collection of luxurious items spans private jets, mansions, supercars, and even entire events that show just how far he's willing to go to make a statement. From a $100 million jet to a $30 million yacht, Trump's assets are as bold and opulent as his personality. Let's dive into some of the craziest purchases and features that make up his incredible empire. First off, Trump's motorcycle collection is a sight to behold. This isn't just any motorcycle. It's a custom 24-karat gold masterpiece created by the stars of American Chopper. Even though Trump isn't known as an avid biker, he uses this beast to flex his wealth. It was showcased at the Trump Tower's red carpet, and now it sits at his Miami hotel. While the bike's worth is probably around $50,000, it's a mere drop in the bucket compared to the rest of his fortune. When it comes to watches, Trump doesn't hold back. His collection includes the Rolex Day-Date in gold, which alone is worth $15,000. But he doesn't stop there. Trump also owns a Patek Philippe Ellipse, which is valued at $24,000. His most expensive watch by far is the custom Rolex Ice Blue Platinum, which was gifted to him by Steve Will Do It, the famous YouTuber. This one-of-a-kind watch isn't available in stores and was custom-ordered, costing a hefty $109,000, bringing Trump's total watch collection to around $200,000. Cars are another area where Trump goes all out. Unlike most people who might get a used car for their first ride, Trump's first car was a 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, which he loved so much that he had Rolls-Royce recreate a replica for him decades later. This replica only cost him $35,000, but today he can be seen driving around in a $300,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, which features a volume control made from a 100-year-old meteorite. Trump's car collection also includes a Tesla Roadster, which he purchased for $200,000, despite his often controversial stance on climate change. He also owns a classic 1997 Lamborghini Diablo, worth $460,000, which recently sold for a record $1 million at auction. But the crown jewel of his car collection is his custom Trump limo, which he had specially designed after becoming president. This limo is a fortress on wheels, bomb-proof, bulletproof, and capable of withstanding chemical attacks. It even has tear gas dispensers, smoke screens, and grenade launchers. With gold accents and a price tag of $1.5 million, this limo is more of a tank than a car. Trump's real estate game is just as impressive. One of his most famous acquisitions is the Empire State Building, in which he once owned 50% of the shares. However, he didn't exactly purchase this stake outright. Instead, Trump used a legal loophole to break a lease and obtain his share for free. After a failed attempt to break the lease legally, he sold his 50% stake for $28 million, which is mind-blowing considering the building's status as an iconic New York landmark. But Trump didn't stop at just real estate. He went all in on helicopters as well. Trump owns 3 Sikorsky S-76 helicopters, each costing him $7 million. These helicopters are nothing short of luxurious, with gold accents, custom carpeting, and premium seats. Together, the fleet is valued at $21 million. Trump uses these helicopters to fly between New York and D.C., or sometimes to his private yacht, the Trump Princess. The Trump Princess yacht is an architectural masterpiece. Worth an eye-watering $30 million, this luxury vessel is designed by the famed Italian designer Luigi Stereo. It boasts 4 expansive patios, walls lined with luxurious materials such as shoal leather and bird's eye maple, and bathrooms constructed from hand-carved onyx, with gold fixtures throughout. The yacht has 11 bedrooms, 4 elevators, a sauna, a private deck with another sauna, a pool protected by bulletproof glass, and even a hospital with an operating room. But despite spending tens of millions on it, Trump reportedly doesn't even like yachts. He has stated that he can't wait to get off the yacht whenever he's on it, which just adds to the absurdity of the purchase. Now let's talk about Trump University, a venture that most people associate with controversy rather than luxury. Founded in 2005, Trump University was designed to offer real estate courses, but it turned out to be little more than a scam. Students were promised valuable knowledge and guidance in real estate, but what they got was overpriced courses that offered nothing more than common sense. Trump was ultimately fined $25 million and forced to refund students after a class action lawsuit, further tarnishing his reputation. But not everything Trump does is controversial. One of his more redeeming moves occurred in 1980 when the famous Wallman Rink in New York City was in disrepair and closed down. The rink had been a beloved spot for families, especially during the Christmas season, but the city failed to renovate it for 7 years. Trump stepped in, purchasing the lease for $2.25 million and completing renovations in just 6 months. What's more, Trump donated all the proceeds from the rink to charity and public parks, which is a rare act of philanthropy in his otherwise self-serving portfolio. And then there's his jet, known as Trump Force One. Trump's first private jet was the Cessna Citation X, considered the fastest private jet in the world. But it didn't take long for him to upgrade to something bigger and better. A $100 million private jet that is 3 times the size of a standard jet and can carry up to 44 people. Inside, it boasts dining rooms, TV areas with surround sound, luxury bathrooms, and even a gourmet kitchen. When Trump is not flying around in his jet or cruising on his yacht, he's probably relaxing in one of his many mansions. His properties range from a $2 million mansion in New Jersey to a $7.5 million private estate in New York. The Palm Beach mansion, which he used as his primary residence during his presidency, features secret tunnels and bomb shelters, offering Trump the ultimate protection. His $13.5 million Beverly Hills mansion is another showstopper, with top-of-the-line sound systems that allow him to blast Lil Pump while roaming around the property. However, Trump's most expensive property isn't a house, but rather an apartment, a 3-story penthouse at Trump Tower in New York. This opulent residence is worth $100 million today and is adorned with gold, chandeliers, and priceless artwork. Trump even has a library full of rare books, including a $155,000 signed copy of Muhammad Ali's book GOAT. To round out his portfolio of extravagance, Trump also owns the rights to an entire race. In 1989, he created the Tour de Trump, a bike race that ran from New York to New Jersey. While the race was short-lived, Trump's extravagant spending on it, $500,000 just to set it up, was a reflection of his desire to be seen as a patron of the best, even if it didn't make any financial sense. But Trump didn't stop at bike races. He also dabbled in speedboat racing. In an effort to bring a Florida-based speedboat race to Atlantic City, Trump invested in the event, even though the waters in Atlantic City were much rougher than the race's original location. Tragically, the race led to a fatal accident when a racer was killed after speeding at 150 miles per hour. Despite the tragedy, Trump didn't stop pushing the event, as it also led to millions in gambling profits at his nearby casino, the Trump Taj Mahal. The Trump Taj Mahal is one of the largest and most extravagant casinos in the world, costing him $1.2 billion to build. It's more than just a casino, it's an entire experience. The Taj Mahal features multiple nightclubs, high-end restaurants, a spa, and even an amusement park with giant rides and games. The entire complex is designed to keep people spending money at all hours, making it one of Trump's most expensive and ambitious ventures. From his luxurious jets to his ridiculous real estate portfolio and beyond, Donald Trump's wealth is on full display in every one of his acquisitions. Whether it's a gold motorcycle, an extravagant private yacht, or a $100 million penthouse, Trump has undoubtedly created a legacy of excess. And while some of these purchases are more about flexing his fortune than about practical use, they certainly make for one incredible display of wealth.